Everyone, today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin reaching $100,000. I'm watching it in real time. It's at $97.9 thousand USD right now. Hey, a bit of a degen tip that I just, found out from the Base Angels chat group is we are betting on this meme coin, November the 21st, the day Bitcoin reached $100,000. It's a pump or dump, YOLO. But anyways, we're not going to be talking about that right now. That's not the degen show. We're going to be talking about the Pi cycle indicator. What is it? How can we use it to achieve our price targets? The Pi cycle indicator is just a moving average. So you have two moving averages. One which is a slow moving average, taking the average movement of price for 350 days, and you have a faster line that takes into consideration the average price movement of 111 days. And it's called the Pi cycle because 350 divided by 111 is equal to 3.15. So it's close to 3.142, but you can't actually get that number because you can't go into the decimal places. Otherwise you get like 349 point something, because if you get 349 by 1, you get 3.144. So hey, people have, you can either use 349 or 350, but it doesn't seem to make much of a difference. This shows is whenever the faster one, the yellow line in this case, the 111, crosses over the 350, which is in the red, you get your top. So we're also going to be using that into consideration. We're taking that into consideration when we're looking at how price action will be around this time frame here. And this is relevant because you can see here that this red line is actually on the top of this yellow line here. So the slower moving average is still so far away from this yellow moving average. So there's lots of room to grow. It's not even closely touching this yet. So hey, look, Bitcoin to 100K, I reckon by today. And then we're set to our first signal of 120. This is moving a bit faster than I thought. So I might have to move my lines a bit. See this? I didn't predict 120 until we get to the end of the year, which is still possible. There's quite a lot of hype. So maybe 110, then a cool off period, and then 120, which is pretty good. I really want to talk about this Bitbo chart that I found here. So if this is correct, right now, it's actually taking the price action of last cycle and fast forward copying it to the future. It's almost to the T right now where it's predicted 94,000, but we're actually on 97,000 right here today. If this follows as indicated, we have pretty much 180k Bitcoin by the end of the year. And it's looking like a 300k Bitcoin top before a alt cycle starts. So yeah, that's pretty good too. If that's the case, then I'm wrong. If that's not the case, then I'll stick to my analysis and follow these trend lines. Bitcoin dominance, we are still going up. Actually, we are trending up. And yeah, since Bitcoin is taking a lot of attention right now, we still are actually looking maybe to going towards here. We still have about 40 days to our target, 60 days from the nearest all-time high is when we are going to check the Bitcoin price action again and see the Bitcoin drop indicated here. So that's when we're thinking that the Bitcoin will drop, and when Bitcoin drops, we're going to think about a rotation into altcoins. Looking at the Ethereum charts, yep, this is still following as planned. I would be getting worried if Ethereum isn't reaching these levels by about January, or if it hasn't reached an all-time high by late February. February. We'll be paying close attention to that. In conjunction with the cycle repeat chart, I want to talk about the long-term power law. So the long-term power law is different from the stock to flow model because it's specifically talking about the spread in technologies. And people in the previous cycles have looked and analyzed the Bitcoin price with the stock to flow model, but I believe it's more accurately represented in the power law model because it takes into consideration, like I said, the network effect. So if we're looking at a network effect, this gives us an approximate price action for Bitcoin. As you can see here, this would be a good indication of how far Bitcoin can range at a particular time. Obviously, if you're getting to these levels here, depending on the time, you would definitely take profits. So yeah, we're going to keep an eye on that. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe if you love mango drink, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.